Dear PT, is there a chance you'll make a Meta Nightmare Ultra in a nutshell? Well, you know, actually, I could just sum that up in 30 seconds starting right now. So basically what happens is Meta Knight goes through some kind of amnesia attack and starts beating up everything in Dreamland, including birds and things that aren't birds, and then he ends up searching for treasure, and then he crashes his own ship, and then he travels all the way to this messed up clock called Nova, and he says, "Hola, I would like to battle the strongest warrior in the world." And then the clock is like,
"Use crazy, Meta Knight."
And then he grants him his wish, and then there's this really epic battle. Galactic Knight explodes, and Meta Knight's like, "Oh, this is good. Now that my to-do list is taken care of, I can go stop Kirby for the next 70 games. The end. And now that I've done that, nobody ever asked me to make any more nutshell videos ever again. Because if you want one so bad, just wait until I have the inspiration to do one. It's even worse when you ask me to make a nutshell video about a game that I haven't even played before. That's totally gonna work! And even though that comment was left about a year ago, there's still people that ask me all the time about nutshell videos. And I even made a video before asking people to stop requesting nutshell videos, so when is my message gonna make it through to people? Anyway, oh, another Kirby-related comment. What is your favorite Kirby ability? Tell me which one and why. Well, it's always been Bomb Kirby, but I never really had a reason. Just Bomb Kirby. Who'd win in a fight, Princess Peach or Kirby? Peach, 'cause he are a girl, enough said. Yeah, I'll leave it to you two. Why is everyone here acting like total retards? Are you a virgin? Wahahaha. Well, like I see a paradox in your comment. Do you like having ninjas in-house hosting a tea party? Yes, I like having ninjas in-house hosting a tea party. Well, actually, it really depends. I mean, if you have a ninja with some real etiquette like Shadow Man, then you've got yourself a pretty good tea party. But if it's that freaky spiked hair, orange jumpsuit kid, then it probably won't be the tea party of your dreams. Or maybe it will. PT. Formalities. Coke or Pepsi, or would you rather not have either? However you pronounce that. DMK is my super friend. Well, a fact about me that you may not know is I don't drink soda. It's just one of those things. Like, it wouldn't really explain much. Dear PT, I think you should make a video of what happens when Link actually marries Zelda and then skip 40 years ahead into the future where Link is fat and lazy and Zelda's always nagging him and they have 2 kids. Happy face. Didn't they make a game about that already? Oh man. Are you serious? Hey PT, please make vids with Inuyasha and Kirby, mostly Inuyasha, please, 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 Linky012. Awesome, I can ask questions. So what do I say? I picked this comic because I thought it was kind of cute. Will you tell me a knock-knock joke? Alright, you're gonna love this one. Knock-knock. I can't expect him to reply. This comment was 10 months ago. Do you actually have a favorite Mega Man Robot Master? No, I hate them all equally. Dear PT-ness, I have this addiction to watch your videos. What do I do? P.S. I like... What is that? What is that? Dear PT, do you think Ash will catch them all? Or will Mega Man defeat the evil Dr. Wily for good? No, wait, Dr. Willy. Evil Dr. Willy for good. Ninja P. NP9 2.0. Well, I mean, like, he didn't even catch all of them in the first season. I mean, he's got, like, 50 Tauros just waiting in his PC box. I just really wonder, what is the life of a Tauros trapped for eternity in a PC box, knowing that there is no escape, and that his life and dreams and wishes are futile? Dear PT plus CG, yes, I asked CG to... How many slaughtered fans is enough? Well, I mean, slaughtered is such a harsh word. I'd like that you use the word, like, maimed or defiled. Anyway, it's never enough. Dear PT, if CG stole your account, what would you do? Well, I would just stand, like, a short distance away from her and shake my fist angrily until she gets the message. And that would be, like, 20 hours later, or 10 months later, give or take. Wait, this isn't even a question. Dear PT, sound kinda like Arnold. Arnold. If someone made a hot, sweaty, dirty fanfic about you and the characters you have in your videos, what would you do? Well, actually, just to put it this way, your description is exactly what my videos are, minus the hot and sweaty and dirty thing. Dear PT, would you throw a party if people stopped asking you, do you like the win? Yes, and I would have you cater it. Dear PT and whoever that is, who's your favorite Mega Man 10 Robot Master? It's me, right? ILU, happy face. No, Steve, you don't even have to ask me that. Dear TP, so I heard you like Mudkip's, that guy whose comment you skipped. Well, when you call me TP, and you ask me a question like that, I have every right to skip your comment. Just saying. Dear PT and other person, would Quickman be a good guitar player? I meant good. You know, actually, I don't think he would be a good guitar player. I don't think he'd have the patience for it. But I know a character who would be. Not gonna say it. Dear PT and CG2, yes, someone loves you. Well, I'm going to skip your comment because you've made me very jealous and I'm shallow like that. Dear Ice-T. Ice-T. How would you react if you saw your two favorite characters making out? Well, since Mario is my favorite character, and then Dr. Mario is my second favorite character, well, I would be speechless and probably crying. Not because I'm offended, but because it would be so beautiful. My questions are simple, even though they're in a very hard-to-read block paragraph form. If you had to date either Snake Man, Gemini Man, Mega Man, DDD, or Meta, or not. Not. Totally Meta, not. You know it. Dear PT and/or CG. Dear PT, will you marry me? Eternally yours, Cafe. Oh, you didn't even have to ask. You didn't even have to ask. You know you're my internet waifu. But you're gonna have to deal with me having an affair with Maka. I has to questions. Add what, spam. Oh, is that what they were saying? Oh wait, I actually have to answer this question. No, I don't. Dear PT, lately I've been debating with myself. It's kinda hard decision to make. You see, recently I came to learn that Super Smash Bros. Brawl makes me angry because of those groups with 3 people who screw around the entire match and team up on the people who actually want to play the game. So I eventually narrowed it down to 2 possibilities. I'm sorry to, well, the people that screw around and team up on the people who want to play, I'm actually one of those people. I don't use Brawl Wi-Fi that option very often, but when I do, that's all I do is just mess around and then team up on anybody who actually wants to fight. I'm one of those people. Brawltard Anonymous. I'm actually holding my hand up. What am I even doing? No one's around. Also, Melee is not a downgrade because Melee is fantastic. If it's going to offend you, then just stop playing online, but I don't really see the... That's totally what I do every time I log on. Dear Miss PT, and someone that I refuse to acknowledge, I have a few questions. What is your favorite Orin High School? Is that the same thing as Oron High School? Maybe they're like cousin animes. I would like to know if you or form what? I'd like to know if you two will be creating any more videos of Inuyasha, also a cousin of Inuyasha. Cousin animes are my favorite. I don't watch much anime, but I love cousin animes. I don't even rate this series, but I'm just gonna say Team Seeker and see how everybody reacts. Hey PT, have you ever done any athletic extracurricular activities? I was gonna skip this one like most of the other comments, but there was 3 more question marks than usual, so I figured that their question was really urgent. Yes, I speedwalk. I have another question. What was your first question? I can't find it. Scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like the Mega Man episodes? You know, it's gonna take some consideration. Like, it's nice that there's actually a cartoon for Mega Man, but that doesn't give it the excuse to be terrible. Other than just really corny jokes at every opportunity that they get, there's also some of the Robot Master redesigns, which I shouldn't really be picky about, but I think the thing that's worst about the cartoon is how much it actually differs from the game. Like, when you're playing that game, battling a Robot Master should be really, really difficult, unless you have a pattern down, but it's not going to take you just 1 or 2 hits unless you have their weakness. It seems like in the cartoon, Mega Man just rips the characters apart. Like, he touches them and they combust. And you know, the only Robot Master that I can remember dying in 1 hit is Metal Man, and that's from his own weapon. And that I think I would have liked to see in the cartoon, but it's like Mega Man can own everybody with just 1 shot from the Mega Buster, and Mega Buster runs take forever in Mega Man, seriously. So, if I were to rate this cartoon, I give it a 20 because the terribleness of this cartoon makes it much more entertaining. Alrighty, in one video Snake Man said that he and Gemini would have such lovely kids. What would their kids look like? Well, I mean, due to the fact that robots would probably have complications in childbirth, like they really wouldn't have any kids. Like, I guess that's just an exaggeration. But I was on the website and I did find a Robot Master that I do believe is the love child of Snake Man and Gemini Man, if that's even possible. And here he is! He has his father's eyes! PT64, answer this questions, or you will die in Kirby's mouth. This comment will explode. What will you do? I would do nothing because I would just be so terrified. I wouldn't know how to react.
Turn me down. If I read between the lines and understand what you say, it's not a true proposal, just a role I'll play. When she says yes, 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 it means no, no, no. When she says yes, 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 you know it's all for show. When she says yes, 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 it means no, no.